Hey guys, it's Ven. I'm in my parents' living room right now. No one's home. The past few days have been stressful, so I kind of uploaded that Gabby Hanna chat video and then like left because of some family emergencies. But I wanted to come on real quick to talk about a situation that has been happening that hasn't been getting as much attention as other situations, but I think is really important to talk about. My hair is messy. I'm wrapped in a blanket. I'm in my pajamas. I'm going to do this really quickly before anyone gets home, but I just wanted to get it out. And I also wanted to preface that I don't think that this is drama, and I don't think it should be treated as drama because it's not drama. This is a serious situation that I think is disgusting. Just like the Gabby Hanna situation, I don't think that's drama either. I think it's more news at this point, because these situations are disgusting and sad and just not like, oh, tea videos. I really don't think that we should be treating them as tea videos, but I do think it's important to talk about. So if you guys haven't heard of the situation with Phillippi and her husband and their dog and their son, I don't know the husband's name. I watched the video, so I did watch the entire video that they made. I watched the video and I watched somebody else make commentary on the video, a kind of analysis video, just so that I would have a bit more context going into making my own video. This is going to be another chat video, not so much like screenshots and videos and stuff like that, just kind of chatting. I'm going to get more into making more screenshotty videos once I am not dealing with a bunch of family stuff, but for right now, chat videos it is, and I'm going to knock out a bunch and just kind of have a bit of fun before I have to start doing schoolwork. So anyways, Phillippi's YouTube video that was posted recently about their dog Bowser and how they put their dog Bowser down because their dog Bowser bit their son. And I personally have a connection to this situation because my dog that I have had for about 9 years bit my little sister and in the face, and we had to rehome her. Rehome is the key word in that statement. We rehomed my dog because she did not fit in a household with children. I think that's a very key point in this whole situation, is that it seems like Bowser was not the kind of dog that works well with children. And I think in that situation, it's really important to rehome the dog into a home where they can be loved and accepted and taken care of without the children, especially without a baby that is pulling on the ear and that is hurting and teasing and, mocking this poor dog. Now, I don't want to say that it's the kid's fault that the kid was bit, because it's not. It's not the kid's fault and it's not the dog's fault, it's the parents' fault. They go through the video and they say that in the past, Bowser has been tugged on his ear by the kid so much that he got cauliflower ear. And there's a video online of them putting their hand on his face while he's eating and them shoving their dog into his face and like playing with him in a very aggressive way that could provoke some aggressive behavior. And all of this adding up, it's just like eventually there's going to be a moment where this dog snaps, where this dog is done being teased, where this dog is done being poked at and prodded and bothered. And what you need to do as a parent is as a parent of both a kid and as the parent of a dog, is take the proper precautions to know what, situation you need to avoid and what you need to be in order to have a dog and a child at the same time. Now, I can completely understand that things happen sometimes. For example, my sister getting bit was not my parents' fault, just like this baby getting bit was not their fault. It is their fault that this dog died. And that's what bothers me. It bothers me because this dog did not need to die. This dog had many years left to live, and they put him down because he bit the child, because the child was provoking him. It was not the dog's fault. It was not the child's fault. The dog didn't deserve to die. And I know this is a very widely shared opinion across the internet right now, that this poor dog is now dead because they didn't, it was just the most convenient option, is what it seems like. It was the most convenient option to kill the dog, because rehoming it would be too hard, putting him through training would be too hard, it would all be too hard, so it's just easiest to kill the dog, and that mindset is gross, in my opinion. There are petitions and things on Twitter, I'm looking at one right now, to demonetize Nikki Phillippi, and I've never heard of this person before this situation, but apparently she is also anti-vax, and I saw a video yesterday about her being upset that she couldn't video record an adopted child for a year after adopting them. I saw a bunch of videos, and it just doesn't seem like the best kind of situation with these people. I don't know enough about it to make a secure decision here, but I can just say that in this situation that I do know about, that I have watched these videos on, I think that putting the dog down was that's a last, this is the last thing that we can do. There's nothing else we can do. This dog has hurt multiple people multiple times and can't be trained and has gone through training and isn't like I watched a video and somebody said that even dogs who are trained to be aggressive, who are guard dogs, who are military dogs and police dogs, can be trained and rehomed after they're done working. So I have no doubt in my mind that Bowser could have been rehomed, could have been, given a new home and given another chance at life. But the thing that pissed me off the most, I think personally, was the photo shoot that was had before the dog was put down. Was the photo shoot that I'm probably gonna have in the thumbnails, that I'm probably gonna put up somewhere on screen, maybe, I don't know, probably in the thumbnail. There's a photo shoot. They took photos with this dog and put the dog with the child before killing the dog, whilst claiming that this dog is so aggressive and so dangerous, and they put their child right next to it and just took pictures like it was nothing. And that to me is morbid. It's gross. It's like, I understand wanting to take pictures with the dog when you know that it's going to pass away. I had a cat that was sick, and he passed away, and when I found out he was going to be passing away, I took pictures of him constantly, because I wanted to remember those happy moments. But when you are choosing to put a dog down, and then you also do a photo shoot with this so-called aggressive, dangerous dog, it's I just don't understand. I really don't. So in this whole situation, it just seems like this should not be what happened, and I'm saddened that it is what happened. I'm saddened that this poor dog had to die because it was just the most easy way out, is what it seems. And I haven't heard anything of them responding to all this drama. I've just heard that, this poor dog, and I heard that, it was a stronger breed, so you're lucky. They said in the video that they were lucky that the dog didn't hurt the child more. And I'm like, that is pushing a stereotype that these bully breeds are dangerous, and I don't think that's something we should still be pushing. I don't think that, because so many people are afraid of these big dogs, and they can be the sweetest animals. My partner has I think a pit bull, sweetest dog, just an angel. And I don't think it should be these strong dogs are dangerous and you're lucky that this bite didn't hurt them more. Every dog is gonna bite eventually if you bug them enough. My dog that I had to rehome was a Whippet Terrier. She was a little black and white baby dog. She was tiny, just absolutely not this big scary dog, and she bit someone and hurt someone, and it didn't, it wasn't her breed, it wasn't, and she was strong enough to hurt someone, and if I'm not saying that strong dogs that bite can hurt, But the fact that he didn't kind of shows that he was probably holding back, you know? He was probably holding back because he didn't want to hurt anyone. He was scared, annoyed, whatever it be, whatever it may be. Probably annoyed because apparently this kid was stealing his food. Like, you need to tell your kid, don't do that. You need to, like, set boundaries between this dog and this kid. And I know that toddlers do whatever they want, but they had already stated that, this dog had been hurt by this child in the past. So you need to set those boundaries. Don't do that. Don't hurt him. Don't touch him. You need to leave him alone. Nice pets. That's all. Because my sister, she is little. She's 11, and we've had pets our whole lives, and she picks them up like they're dogs and runs around with them and whatever, or dolls, and like runs like kids do. They just kind of don't really process the concept of animals being fragile, and they're just like, well, I'm gonna pick my dog up and just run around and whatever. And you need to, like my parents would always say, you need to be gentle with them. You need to be careful. You can't drag them around. You can't pull them by the ear. You can't yank their tail, like any of that stuff. You need to set boundaries, and then not blame the dog for lashing out if the dog gets annoyed or upset by continuous antagonizing. I just think that it's a horrible situation all in all, and it's something that is being talked about, just not as much as I think it should be. It's very big. I know that there's a lot of channels that are covering it. I just wanted to step in real quick and just do a little chat and say what I had to say, because this is going to be a commentary, chatting, style. We talk about current events and we just have a dialogue. And I want anyone who's new here, which by the way, this is my second video, and I have 2, 3, maybe 4 subscribers right now. Hi to everyone, welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. But once I hopefully, acquire some more subscribers, I want to have a dialogue, and I want my current subscribers that I have to have a dialogue. If you have anything to say it in the comments, and I will respond to, anyone who says anything in the comments. I got a really lovely comment on my last video, my Gabby Hannah video, and I just want to have a conversation. That's kind of what these videos are. They're like chat videos, just talking. I want to know your opinions on this whole situation. I want to know the internet's opinions as a whole on any situation I talk about. And yeah, so that's pretty much the entire situation with Bowser the dog, and it's heartbreaking and it makes me so sad, and I wish it didn't happen. It's gross, disgusting, all of the above. But that's that on that. If you have anything to say, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. If you like this video and you like this kind of style of chatting and open conversation and open dialogue, then I encourage you to subscribe, because there will be more of these videos in the future. In fact, I'm thinking of recording a few more on a few more events and maybe uploading them today or tomorrow, depending on what I want to do, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry it's not like super edited. I kind of just record and then post. I haven't done much editing because I don't know how to. I've just been like going on Streamlabs, hitting record, talking to the camera a little bit, and then posting it, making a quick thumbnail and posting it. I want to get it out, talk to you guys and see what you guys think. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one with hopefully a bit of a lighter topic. Alright, bye!